Hello, I want to talk about two things. The first thing is spiritual awakening and spirituality and money. How does that go together? And then I'm going to talk about also the fact that, for example, on this channel, 88% of subscribers are male, and most of them are between 25 and 34. And so I believe that sexuality also plays a big role in spirituality. And I believe that a lot of men go into spirituality because they actually lack sexual opportunity. Because if they had a lot of sexual opportunity, they maybe would not be frustrated, which would then not lead them to spirituality. That's one of the ways to see, the spiritual journey. And the interesting thing is, let's talk about money first. I'm going to talk about this a lot in fkmatrix.com and Fuck the Matrix. I'm going to make a special video for men to understand this, especially the money part in spirituality. And if you want there's only two ways to live. Either you live like Ramana and let go of everything that is illusion, or you understand the world energetically on a deep level and act accordingly. Either do that intuitively, or you have to learn it. Or you become a victim of not only identification, but also of not having success in any shape or form. So I think a good middle ground works quite well, where you take time off for your sadhana until enlightenment happens, the complete detachment, but also understanding how everything works in order for you to not be overtly frustrated. And check also my YouTube channel FK Matrix, which is Fuck the Matrix, FK Matrix. It's on purpose just FK Matrix because of the word fuck. And most people in spirituality are poor because they don't understand how the energy system works. They think that you can manifest by just letting go, and that doesn't work. By just letting go, you basically just try to go in the direction of Ramana, but trying to go in the direction of Ramana is not the same way as enlightenment like Ramana, because he had a strong enlightenment. He didn't go in the direction of enlightenment. He became enlightened. It was like an instant realization that was so strong, just like with Eckhart Tolle, that he was able to let go of everything immediately and not gradually. And gradually is an ego trying to do something. If you're like, okay, I'm just going to let go of all worldly possessions because then I can probably enlighten. That's enlightened. That's just not how it works. If you understand, especially for men, if you understand the male energy on how to manifest anything in the 3D world, then you will be able to not be frustrated but by the daily happenings in life also, apart from awakening. Because you can be awakened and still be annoyed about not having money, for example. I personally enjoy very much the ability that I can buy organic food, which is quite expensive here in France, as an example. And if you're just like saying, okay, I'll let go of everything, but you have to go in the normal supermarket buying normal food, like normal processed food, then with insecticides and pesticides, then and this is what I see with a lot of spiritual people, that they're so poor that they have to like buy stuff they don't even want to buy. And I say it's not necessary. This is what I say. So I'm going to talk about this on FK Matrix, and subscribe to the Telegram channel also, FK Matrix. And then you have, okay, so one side is the manifestation. What was the other thing that I was talking about? Like, there's a certain set of rules that go with life, with the 3D illusion of life, that you have to adhere to them. And if you don't understand them on a deep level, then you're just going by everything blinded. And most people are blinded. So I want to show people what I've learned, and it will tremendously change the way you view life, definitely, about a lot of things. And I forgot the other point that I wanted to talk about. Men in frustration, okay, that leads them, okay, and if they weren't frustrated with sexuality, I guess, then they would not come into spirituality. That's one thing. I think that goes for a lot of men. They don't know really how to create joy in their life, so they end up in spirituality. And if you want to comment on this video, feel free to do so on SoulTube. I'm gonna add it to soultube.org. And there's gonna be tipping launching very soon, which is gonna be very, very cool, in about 1 to 2 weeks. And I think that's it for now. If I figure out something else, I'll let you know.